I am today in Sao Paulo for my first event that will happen before COP30, and in a few hours from now, we'll be sitting in a panel. So I wanted to take a break to share with you the main messages that I'm just about to share on the stage, but not too much to avoid spoiling the panel. So basically, I am asked to discuss how can we use ESG as a way to improve finances for the private sector. So in other words, how we can use ESG to create more value. So in my opinion, ESG has slowly drifted to a paper ESG, in the sense that in most people's mind, ESG is now a way to comply, it is a box to tick, it is a step to achieve, a sort of finish line to cross. And the reason is, in my opinion, because ESG is driven by regulations, which is great because without it, it would have been very difficult to put ESG under the radar of managers and of people. But the downside of it is that lots of people are considering ESG as a way to produce reports, PDFs and PowerPoints. So my main message is to shift from a paper ESG to a pragmatic ESG, where we would use the foundations of ESG about environment, social and governance, but to really serve the interest of what really matters to companies right now, on what are their main preoccupations. And there is a new trend in the ESG sector that is suggesting to rebrand ESG to make it more attractive to managers and to CEOs, to CFOs, to turn ESG into energy, security and growth. And when you think about that, applying the techniques and the methodologies of ESG can serve those interests in order to empower the energy access of companies, so to make sure that they have access to safe, stable, local, sustainable energy supply. When it comes to security, when you do a carbon footprint assessment, it is a wonderful way to map the risks, the dependencies that you have in your value chain and within your operation. And last but not least, when it comes to growth, a carbon footprint statement can certainly help you to identify all the inefficiencies, to fix them, and think about the products of the future that will make sure that you will still be there with your organization. So now heading back to this event, and see you at the next video.